Welcome back. You're with After the Bell, and here's the big national headline for today. The Supreme Court has expressed dissatisfaction over the pace of operations to rescue Meghalaya's missing coal miners. The court has said that it believes that more prompt and effective measures are needed to rescue the miners. Remember, around 15 people are trapped in a flooded coal mine in Meghalaya's East Jaintia Hills since the 13th of December. CNN News 18's Karishma joins in now with more details. Karishma, take us through the Apex Court's key concerns.
The Supreme Court has expressed dissatisfaction, as you said, over the way things are going at the rescue site. It's been 3 weeks, remember, and there's no news of these 15 laborers who remain trapped inside the flooded rat hole coal mine in East Jaintia Hills. Well, the NDRF, the Indian Navy team, the fire rescue team from Odisha, and the civil administration, they're all trying hard, but amidst challenges. It's the 21st day today and no success so far. The Supreme Court, as you pointed out, has observed that prompt, immediate, and effective operation is required for the rescue of these 15 miners. And the court has asked Solicitor General Tushar Mehta to apprise it of the steps taken by the state administration tomorrow morning. It also says that it's a question of life and death for the miners and that every second counts. Well, everyone knows that every second counts, though time is running out and things are going inadvertently delayed because the challenges remain. And the main challenge is to pump out the water in the main shaft of the mine. The water level, remember, remains at 150 feet from day one itself. Now, it needs to recede to at least 30 feet to help the Navy and the NDRF divers operate further. Now, the team did make some findings, but it's only the equipment that could reach the bottom of the pit. For the divers to hit bottom, the water level has to come down. So the Supreme Court says it is not satisfied with rescue operations and has also questioned why the Indian Army hasn't been called in yet to assist the other rescue teams. Also, considering the geographical challenges, it's a tough terrain. There are no roads. Specifically, we had to trek for a muddy stretch uphill for 4 or 5 kilometers, cross rivers to reach the rescue site. So the Supreme Court also said that the Indian Air Force should be called in to lift and airdrop equipment directly to the rescue site than by road, which takes a lot of time.
All right, Karishma, thank you very much for bringing us all of those updates. Now, moving on in international news, US President Donald Trump referred to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his first cabinet meeting of the year. He mocked Modi for funding a library in Afghanistan, suggesting that it was of no use. The US President cited India's efforts towards peace and development in Afghanistan, but alleged that countries were not doing enough in the war-ravaged country and they were taking advantage of the United States of America. Now, while stating that he got along with Prime Minister Modi, Trump did say that Modi was constantly telling him that he built a library in Afghanistan. All right, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of After the Bell, but do stay tuned to CNBC TV 18. Markets Today Talk Back will be up next.